All right, the first thing I want you to notice, my sheet of paper is not like this, is it? It's like this. Why?
I don't want them to see the numbers.
If I put it down like this, Shelby, where do your eyes naturally go? Right. He's not even buying a car, okay? But he's going to go right to the numbers. Anything that you might have to say prior, which was what I consider an opening statement, is going to be, the customer's not going to hear it. They're going to be completely focused on the numbers, which is, quite frankly, it's a natural thing to do as a human being. If you ever want to test that out, I always keep the sheet, I either have it face down or like this, because I want to try to create an air of collaboration. For most people, would we agree that this is a very tense time for them? Customers? Customers, salespeople, sales managers alike. Okay? We've been together for a couple hours, but if they don't say yes, how much money have you made? If they don't say yes, how much money have you made? We made nothing. So there's a lot of tenseness here. And a lot of salespeople are too. So we want to try to create an air of collaboration. Shelby, hey, thanks for your patience. Look, we've had a good time today, but I want to let you know now is not the time to get all tense. This is going to be fun. We've put together a really fair proposal, but we also know that you're the judge and jury when it comes to fair. If the numbers aren't right, we know what happens. You get up, you can jump back on the vehicle, you hope you never drive again, and you drive off our lot. You won't be happy, we won't be happy either. There may be some small disagreements here, but nothing that you and I can't work through, I promise you. But number one, because there is no such thing as a good deal on the wrong vehicle, is this truck the right vehicle for you?
Yeah.
Equipped just the way you said it had to be equipped, the right color.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the opportunity. Right here you can see the MSRP, as you'll remember, was $55,485. What we've done is we've knocked off almost $10,000 between the Witten discount and the Chrysler rebate. We love your vehicle. We'll buy it for $14,000. When you add the taxes and fees, you've got a bottom line of $34,987. Now, over here, our customers tell us they want choices. Now, when I show you this payment right here at 48 months, don't jump up and run out, okay? What we're trying to do for our customers is the same thing the mortgage industry has been doing for people for the last 15 years. Interest rates have continuously dropped. They've gotten to the point where sometimes they're 2 and 3%. The number of people that have refinanced has been massive, multi-millions of people. All of them went into the broker's office looking for a lower rate and a lower payment. Most all of them got lower rates, but about 35% left with a higher payment. Do you know why?
Because they save more money?
Well, they reduced. The broker showed them how to save $50,000, $100,000, $150,000 by reducing their term from 30 to 20, 30 to 15, 30 to 10. I can't save you 50 grand today, Shelby, but I can save you a significant amount of money. That's why I've given you 3 payment terms here. Now, as you go out here, you'll notice that each time you increase the cash down, your payment goes down. So you control the amount of your payment by the amount of money that you choose to put down. I stopped at $3,000. If you want a lower payment, put down 4, put down 5. The difference between 48 and 72 on a zero down, as you can see, is significant. This payment's way more comfortable. It's also more flexible. You can always pay it off early if you so desire. There's no such thing as a prepayment penalty on a car loan. So you can save the same amount of money you would up here. At 48 months, you're paying it off sooner, getting that title in your hands quicker. You're saving money on interest. As a matter of fact, you're saving almost $3,500 by going 48 versus 72. You build equity faster. So if you should want to sell or trade your truck sooner, you don't have to worry about what so many other people worry about, and that's that negative equity thing. So do me a favor. Choose the amount down that works best for you, then choose the term, circle it and initial it, and we'll get your new truck ready for delivery.
Well, price is too much and you're not giving me enough for my trade.
Okay. The fact that you tell me the price is too high is evidence that you're a perfectly normal human being, Shelby. Almost everybody says the same thing. Even though we've literally discounted it almost $10,000. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do as a customer. Your trade, if you hadn't said that we had given you, if you told me we gave you just the right amount, I would have known you were from Pluto or someplace, because you wouldn't be from around here. So I get it, I understand. Let's take the, let's take them together. Look, we're not idiots around here. We know that there's competition. We know that there's other Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep stores within driving distance. In fact, there's too doggone many of them, but that's good for you, not so good for us. It's one of the reasons we had to discount at $10,000. Could you find the same truck, same color, same condition, same mileage, same equipment, obviously coming from the same factory, somewhere else for a little bit less? Sure. I'm going to say that you probably could. We all pay the same things for these trucks, okay? There's no mystery to that. What most people don't understand is we basically all sell them for the same price too. However, as a consumer, you'd never know that because every dealer screams that they're the low price, high volume store. The fact of the matter is that would be impossible. If there was one store that always was the low price store, they'd go out of business because they'd run out of money. If there was a store that was always the high price store, they'd run out of business because they'd run out of customers, okay? Might there be some difference though? Absolutely. Look, it's going to be the rebate's going to be exactly the same. Might you find a little bit more for your trade? Yeah. Anyone that tells you that they're going to give you more than anybody else is a liar, because they don't know what other dealers will do. Anyone that tells you they're going to give you the best price, they're liars. However, even if the math is a little bit different, you're still not going to find a better overall deal. Okay? Remember what I told you. I said that you could not pay too much for a vehicle here. We didn't discount that thing $10,000 because we're charitable. We did it because we knew we had to. We did it because we make a pledge to you in writing that if you find the same truck with the same benefits anywhere else, and I'm not talking just Virginia, I'm talking anywhere else, we got to cut you a check back for 100% of the difference. You can't pay too much here. Look, we both think that truck's perfect. But if in the first couple days or first 250 miles it turns out not to be perfect, you got the right to bring it back. Very few other stores, if any, that I'm aware of, will let you do that. Now, don't forget this. We've lowered your risk and we've lowered your overall cost of ownership by doubling the powertrain warranty from 100 to 200,000 miles, from 5 years to 10 years. That can provide you some significant savings that another store is not going to provide you. This loaner thing, a lot of people go, well, gee, that's nice. Well, let me tell you what's nice about it. What's nice about it is, let me ask you, Shelby, do you like Judge Judy?
No.
You know what? I can't stand her. She makes $20 million a year, by the way. But most of the time, in our customer lounge, when I walk through, Judge Judy is on the screen, and there's multiple young children running around. How do you like screaming children?
Not at all.
Okay. I don't either. You don't have to worry about that, because instead of paying $35 or $40 to rent a car, we're going to provide you a loaner car every single time you have your vehicle serviced. If you do it 3 times a year over a 5-year period of time, that's a $600 or $700 value that you're not going to find at other stores. Look, the state inspection, how much is that?
$16.
Okay, it's not a lot of money, but 5 times 16 is $80. Okay, we're going to save you that. So taking all this into consideration, again, you're guaranteed you can't pay too much. If you find it somewhere else with the same benefits, we're going to give you the difference. I just need you to pick a term so we can get this new truck ready for delivery.